full. I need intro beats. Intro beats for the stream. Export me some MP3s. And the song is 2 minutes long. Yeah, 2-3 minutes long. Multiple songs. So they loop during my projects, yes. You're gonna get to live under my roof. How about that? Listen for the door. Look at all this crap, man. Look at all this crap. What's up, you guys? It took longer than it usually does, but you know, there's a lot of stuff. There's always too much stuff. Just too much stuff. I got some Power HD servos in. I know everybody that knows me already in races has been like, "What are you doing?" Look, they were cheaper. They were cheaper. They were not cheap by any means, but they were cheaper than the other ones. And I'm taking a look at them, and I'm not super impressed. But you know, let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. I finished the Porsche body. It's got a wing on it. I got to cut the back out a little bit. It's a little too high. But looks pretty cool. We'll put that back on its thing and take a look what that looks like. And I'm still peeling the tape off this thing. And, you know, I kind of want to give up, but it doesn't make sense to give up now, you know? Ain't no stopping us now. We thought we were smooth. Yeah, yeah. We really, really thought we were smooth. Oh. Ah, just lots of things, you know, out here doing dumb things. Is that? Nope, it is not. All right, I promise I'm not going to spend all stream doing this because I'll lose my mind. I do this a little bit at a time, and then I stop because it gets super, super annoying. All right, let's put this guy back on the shelf. Just letting it dry out. I took it out in the snow for a little bit. All right. I don't know what's happening right now, but it's supposed to go there. There. This thing is super fun. If you don't have a ground, you should get one. It's like a quick fix car. Like, I haven't driven IC in a bit. Go outside. Zoom the ground around. I think it would make a really good track car, too. The only thing, I don't remember, I think those are 12mm hubs. I mean, you could put on-road tires on it. Like, you could put nitro foams on there, probably, and it would make a hell of a track car. Pretty cool. All right, so we're not gonna put the Kraken away. I got to take the top off. And there were a couple things. I'll show you guys what I'm doing for the exhaust, and I need to swap out the steering servo because it is not fast enough. I'm thinking about swapping both the steering servo and the throttle servo out because I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my car's not responsive enough on the trigger pull, and I think part of it is because I'm using, like, I have a stock throttle servo and put everything that I have, and it may be a little bit more crisp on the throttle if I replace all of those throttle servos with these Power Hobby HD ones, because they are inexpensive and they are faster. They're 0.08 microseconds, milliseconds, something. These are 100 kg. I mean, that's what they say. It looks a lot. What is it, boo boo? No, I will not. They look online they look a lot like the AGF servos, but in person they don't really look like AGF servos. They look like, I don't know, like they took a plastic case and made a CNC out of the shape. It's all metal for sure. But how well it performs remains to be seen. But we'll check that out later in this stream, because we're gonna find out. We're gonna check it out. But for right now, I think what I will do is I will show you guys. I finished painting my dragster. I'm not gonna bring it up here just yet. I'm just gonna grab the body and bring it over here, and then we're gonna talk about that for a second. And then I'm gonna eat some shrimp while I reinstall servos. It's gonna be fun. Tons of fun. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. And you remember, you guys can ask me any questions you would like to ask about anything. And yeah, I forgot to put my mic back on. There. All right. Got a whistling bug. That's gross. I forgot to eat a milk bowl, guys. All right. One thing that I'm not a huge fan of in this car the body's basically screwed on. Now, if you were racing or bashing or whatever you were doing with it, it's not a huge deal, I don't think, because you can get to the tank, you can get to the pull start from the front through this window, I assume, or under here. Oh no, for the front window, right there. And you pretty much get to everything. You fill the tank back up, but you have to unscrew some screws to get the body off. And I feel like they probably could have, like, instead of having screws, they could have put something through there and held it in with a body pin. But at least it's going to be secure, right? Right. That sounds like Megan. Gotta get ourselves together. Gotta liven up our act, yeah. Okay. What are we doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. I was gonna swap out these tires too, but I think I'm gonna. What's up, man? Magic City. All right. So many things. Back scratcher? completely necessary to have on the table right now. All right. Get this guy over like that. So we can bring up this guy. I don't know. I also have to swap a servo out in my my drag car as well. You guys are gonna see this fitted for the first time. Gotta get us together. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Oh, that's right. You guys can't see it because of the big guy. Let me move the big guy. I got a couple things to show you before we get into this, into the big guy and all the other big stuff. Got a servo swap for the Kraken. While I drop everything else on the floor. I don't know. Oh, yeah, oh yeah. That's gonna be fun. And there she is. In all of her glory. There she is. The, what is this? The Habao VT, Hyper VT. Not the VTE. I keep on calling it the VTE. It's not the VTE. The VTE is the electric one. This is the Hyper VT. It's the car that came out before the Hyper GT. Is it the GT2? Hyper GT2 something? Good God, what is this? You know, wait it. Megan, how are you?
You're lucky. My left knee's fucked up. My right ankle's fucked up, so I can't walk downstairs, so you never have to have me bother you.
That is, you are never bothering me. Never a
Did you
day.
hear that, everyone? Lie. Don't lie ever to your
What's up, Fly Boys?
significant other. Because she always knows.
We're the self-loathing twins. You can't tell us nice, and you can't tell us a nice thing at all, ever. Don't be nice to us, we won't believe you. Thanks, Fly Boys. Yeah.
I need cat claw scissors.
They're up there somewhere.
I know, but I can't find them.
I know. Yeah, there you go. I'm coming.
Thank God.
She's like, is this for me? Oh, I've been trying to get him to do it. I'm standing in the middle of the hallway, just chilling. He won't pick me up. Look at that. That's pretty sick, guys. Looks pretty good. I did a little white wing with the white stripe and the blue stripe. This is the better side. It does not look good. The other side. In my own little livery. There were a ton of other stickers that came with this, like Porsche stickers and all these other things. And I was like, yeah, it seems like a lot of work. Yeah, let me show you guys the top down. There she is from the top. Like if you look really close, actually it still looks pretty good. I got some, you know, some of my tape came up in a couple spots and I figured out something. White wing. This is white pearl. I figured out something. When you get overspray, you can use rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip and you kind of just wipe it off. And the cool part about doing that is you're also, you know, prepping the body for paint. It doesn't run, and it's not acetone, which, you know, can do damage. How fast does this go? This is a nitro. I don't know, like 50, 60, 70 miles an hour. It's pretty zippy. It's pretty zippy. It's a race car, not a speed car. Race core. I was just glad to get it done, you know? I think the body is hitting before the chassis does, so I may have to raise it up a little bit. Raise it up a little bit. The body, that is, not the... But it came out pretty good. Pretty proud of that. Let's see, where can we put it? Somewhere. We're gonna put it somewhere, man. Gotta put it somewhere, man. Don't put it nowhere, man. We're gonna take away this guy. Put this guy down here. I have too many cars, you guys. Too many. I'm gonna put this guy right here. There it is. Let me show you guys the drag body. Yeah, man, it feels great. It is ready to go, ready to hit the road. I may have to shave a little bit off the wheel well, like especially down here. But I think it's pretty good to go. G to G in the place to be. Please don't fall. Stay there. So here's the dragster, the old Dragarino. And I finished painting this today. I still need to do the ESC swap, which should be pretty easy. But just for poops and gigs here, that's the top. Yeah, actually, you know what? Well, I have a camera for this. That's what the top looks like. Blue line goes down the side like that, and then this white line goes very Starsky and Hutchie down the side there. Pretty neat. I think that came out really good. This one I used the my little swabby trick on. Like, there's a little bit of a hum right here where the paint dripped. I hate when that happens, but I backed it with some extra white just to block it out, and it seems to have worked. It's the unclean inside. Unclean. So now I gotta swap the ESC out. Oh, there's gears too. Oh, that's a project all in itself, huh? I got steel gears, but I think this pinion is bigger than the one that's on there. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this Max 5 Plus, HV Plus in there, take this regular Max 5 out. I think all I really need to do is take the 4 screws out, and I got batteries. Two 10,000 milliamp Z batteries. But this ESC swap, I'm pretty sure it should go fairly quickly. You know what they should do? Hobbywing, you should have a connector. Oh God, a connector for the on-off button. I think that the fact that yeah, if there was a connector, like a 4-prong JST or what's that called? JR plug. That'd be really cool, man. This thing is huge. I cannot wait to try it though. Snow's melting. It's getting there. March is just a few days down the road. I need to put out the advertisement for the drag race days and the track days. And I need to pull off the Velcro. Get this thing stuck on. Pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty neat. I think it came out quite well. You can kind of see the gold color change there. It's a color change. It's orange underneath of a red gold color change. Gives it a nice golden hue in the sun. And the sun. All right, but let's do this real quick. I'm just gonna swap out this ESC. Should be pretty quick. Should be a quicken. So we got the ESC here. And it looks like a 2.5. Oof, it's loose. Loosey goosey. Do I have a 2.5? Yes, I do. 2.5 long. You guys, I almost sold my freaking drag tree. My buddy was asking. I was like, you know what? I can use that money. I'll have one season, then I'll sell it, and then I'll be that. Because those guys, or the guys I'd be racing with, they run head to head. And that's what I really want to do. I don't want to run brackets. I don't want to like, you know, and I don't know. I don't know. Drag racing is weird a little bit to me because, you know, I don't know. People expect to win big money and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that would be dope. A parachute would be dope. Okay. This goes right there. All right. ESC 1 is away. ESC 2 has a sensor on it, which makes me sad because I'm not running a sensor. Oh, that's right, you get the plate off the bottom of this thing. And I need these screws. La, 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 la. Okay, bottom plate. Just ESC over here. And it goes on this way, I think. Yeah, because that's the back. Let's try not to get this switch place too dirty. Put that right back on there. Can you help me? Hello. I made these. We're getting soldered up these adapters. Cole, turn that down. Boy, up there making beats. Oh goodness, I can't get it off. Yeah. Come on. Oh, that's fun. There it goes. Come on. That's it. I don't know what that was, but oh, come on, man. I can't get it off. It's giving me all the troubles. I tried to let it know that I did not want the smoke, but it was like, you are going to get all of this smoke. And I was like, well, that's not nice. I don't want that smoke. I just want to get this off of here. This is how you pinch your finger. This is how you do it. If you guys are ever wondering how to injure yourself with RC, get yourself some needle nose pliers and try to get something off of something else. Somebody gonna get pinched. It's just gonna get pinched. It's just the way it is. God, I can't believe I can't get this off, you guys. I got it to move. There it goes. Got him. All right, let's mount set A. Wait a minute. I need to find out. So this is A. A has to go to A. The middle one is B. Oh my goodness. Okay. And the last one is C. There you go. Now, okay. ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I'm missing one screw, guys. Oh, found it. All right. Look good. Only this man you bought crescent and escape has escaped. There we go. All right. I think I've tested this ES area, but you know, why not? Why not fire, right? Radio. Radio killed. Video killed the radio star. Easy start. You know exactly who we are. PRT. What am I saying? Primal Dragster. There you go. Boom. Bum. Bum bum. It's in the room. All right. That looks correct. Correctamundo. That goes from the negative side to the positive side on this one. And the negative goes from that side to the end. Yeah, looking good. Here we go. Very nice. Oh. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta take reverse out. All right, so if you guys didn't see me put this together, there's a clutch in here. It looks like it's fine. I think everything's working. I think I might want to take the servo out at the end here and replace it with the other servo I had on my desk that is now gone. Not with the big boys. I mean, I don't hate that servo, you know? There's no hate. There's no hate in my heart for the servo that's in there. I just want it to look cool. And right now, I only have one servo to replace. It with. And it is right. Yeah, it's not a very strong servo. But you know what I'll do before we get into that? Let's get into the programming. Nope. Of the Habderber. The Habderber. All right, now, Oh, there it is. Module connecting. Oh, there we go. Parameters. Uh-oh. Granted, those batteries are not charged very well, so maybe I may have to oh, you know what? I think what the problem is, I think I need to it's not connecting to this to the ESC, which is a little bit concerning. This is the Max 5 HV Plus, so it has Bluetooth in it already. The firmware is all the way updated, so that's not that. Parameters are not loaded. They're just not loaded. All right, let's turn it off. Turn it back on. It's a little sus. I think my batteries might be too low charge. Yeah, because this thing is coming in at the bottom of the list, and it's like 2 feet away from a foot away from my phone. Come on, ESC, you can do it. I have the faith in the you that believes in me. Come on. Oh, parameters not loaded. I don't like the sound of that, guys. I don't like it one bit. No, sir, I don't like it. My switch is red though, and I think that means my battery's too low. Yeah. So I may have to charge batteries to get this to work. Grab a set of charged batteries. Parameters loading. Them params is a loading. You know what would suck is if this didn't work. Not loaded. All right, I'm not going to worry about it. The batteries are not charged. And when it booted up, it sounded like it did 3 cells, which is that's not good. That's not good. Let me go grab another couple of batteries and see if we can get this to work, because I would love to program this to get the hell off the table. Get the hell off the table. Get it off the table. Get it the hell off the table. There we go. And that guy, those in there. All right, these two guys got a little bit of charge in them. Let's hope for the best. You know what, guys? Speaking of King, I haven't crashed anything fatally in a long time, and I kind of like it. I remember when I used to fly, and I would annihilate a quad every time I went out. But now, or I haven't flown a long time. I probably would annihilate one now. But it got to the point where you just stop crashing all the time. It sounds like it's set to a higher voltage than it should be. It's like set to 8S or 12S or something. That's not good. I wonder if you can use the dongle. If the see, I'm connected, but as soon as I try to do a firmware update, what? Is there a Bluetooth button? All right, it says I'm connected. Oh, information loading. Uh-oh, guys. We may have a problem with our $8 gajillion ESC. It's not, it won't load the parameters. Maybe that all my batteries are dead. It's a distinct possibility. I won't. Yeah, let's see what these batteries are at. Yeah, that's at 4 volts on that side, and this one is at 4 volts on that side. So the batteries are not dead. There is another problem. Let's try to unplug the ESC from the receiver. And see, because maybe the telemetry was messing up. I don't know. Parameters loading. Hey, what's up? Dad's in the house, Bob's in the house. What's up, you guys? Anybody know how, if there is a way I can't get this thing to hook up. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Close all apps on the phone. Start my phone. Because maybe it's the phone. Maybe it's the phone. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder why it's not. The chat disappeared. Okay, turn that on. Uh-oh. Come on. Parameter's not loaded. What is going on? Anybody know if there's a special way to connect to the internal Bluetooth on the Max 5 high voltage? Because it is not having it right now. Wow. I may have to attempt to use my Wi-Fi module on a Wi-Fi enabled ESC. That sucks. I don't see. Oh, there's a port for it. All right, so I'll just do that. That stinks. Question is, where's my module? All right. No, yes, it shows up in the app, and then I click on it. It goes to ESC connecting. Then parameters loading, and it hangs at parameters loading. And then the whole thing just disconnects. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna grab my my Wi-Fi module, plug it in, and see if it does anything. The other weird thing is that it wasn't. Signal on the outside. Signal on the outside, so it goes pins out like that. Okay, turn that on. The red light is on. Maybe I put the wrong password in or something. There it goes. All right, well, there's the thing. 8.4 volts on the BEC voltage. Running Forward, reverse, brake. Forward only with brake. Maximum brake force, 87%. Level 5 punch. Turbo timing, turbo delay, but I don't have a sensor wire, so I'm not gonna mess with that. All right, we're good. Now let's go back here and see if there's a firmware update. There's not. I'm going to run an update anyways. Update the firmware and see if that helps with the Bluetooth connectivity through the actual ESC itself. One moment, please. One moment, please. You guys see the body? That's pretty trick, yeah? Pretty trick. Did a nice job there, didn't you, buddy? A white stripe down the side. White stripe down that side. 94%. All right, update completed. All right, now I'm going to try to connect directly to the... There's a red light blinking. Unplug that. And now I'm going to try to connect directly to the ESC. After the firmware update, looks like it is still not going to work. Yeah, it didn't work. That's all right. Whatever. As long as I get into it. The connection dBm is extremely low. It's at 63, where everything else on my list is 85 and above. And it doesn't seem to get better if I put it closer to the ESC, which is not a good sign. Yeah, I just get that over and over again. It's fine. Whatever. I mean, you know, would I like for it to work? Yes. It doesn't work. It's fine. The freaking module works, and that's fine. But there's supposed to be Bluetooth on there, and there just isn't. It's just not there. It's just not there. But there you go. The big old dragster. Let's pull these batteries off. What's cool is the batteries. Fit in there. All right. I think I'll wait another day for the paint to dry before I try. And, well, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. So here, I'll show you guys on the... Now I have this other ESC just sitting, chilling. But now I can put adapters in there. I don't remember what ESC I put in my son's X-Max, so maybe I'll put this one in the X-Max. Where is the last connector? Right there. You are the last dragon. You got the power of the glow. All right. Put that over there. This over there. And so it has these Velcro straps, not straps, but Velcro sticky pad things to hold the body on. And I'm going to start taking the paper off of them. And then I'm going to place the body down on here. And it should be fun. Oh, of course it does. Of course it peels off. Why would it? Dang it. There we go. Now, 1,000 more of them to go. I had to do this before the other ones get super dusty. And I'm assuming this should go on pretty easy, right? Right? Right. Right? Right. Right? Right. Right? Right. Everybody loves peeling the paper off with double-sided sticky tape. Never had so much fun in my life. You know, a smart guy would probably take these off of here and, oh my God, put them on the body first. But I never said I was smart. Full send. And as for the FPV racing thing, I'm still going to do that, guys. I talked to Bot. He's down. I'm sure Corey's down. He's in Hawaii right now with the rotor riots. It looks like he went drifting out there, which is pretty cool. All right. Last one. There's the last one. Last one, Peter. All right. Come on. There we go. All right. Now, we simply place the body open wide down onto the tape. What is that? Of course, there's something stuck. What is that? What is that? I don't know if this is lined up properly, but it looks pretty darn lined up. Oh, no, it doesn't. Looks pretty good, guys. So we're gonna just run our hands down the side there. Oh, screwed up the tape at the end, but that ought to do it. Body doesn't just fly off. It's always good. Am I gonna rip it off right here? Nope, I am not. Oh God. Look at that there paint job, man. That's real nice. That's real nice. Powerful nice. It came with some really cool stickers, but I don't think I'm going to put them on because it's going to cover up my paint job. My Punjab. It's going to cover up my Punjab. Jeeb. All right. All right. So we got these enormous Primal RC stickers. Pretty cool looking. I mean, I might be able to fit a white one on here. Maybe on the top. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Check this out. I'm able to put them on here, like just one Primal RC one on the right side. Somebody's just saying, "Oh crap." They want my son to play football. Now look. We got these Quicksilver stickers, which might match, you know, get one of those on there. I don't know if that's a transfer sticker or not. There's some like lightning bolts. Shillelagh, lightning bolt, shillelagh. There's a lot of these Quicksilver ones. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll get a big Primal RC. Actually, no, they might do that. I like the size of this sticker here. Like the white one right here. It's not too big. I'll put it like on here. Or maybe I'll do like, you know, I'll put one of the Primal RC ones here on this side, like a white one on this side, and then do a big one or a big Quicksilver down this side. I wonder if those are, they have to be clear. I wish the Quicksilver ones were like individual letter stickers like the Primal RC one was. But, yeah, so, you know, I don't know. We don't have to do anything right now, I guess, but I think, I don't know, because these Primal RC ones are pretty cool. Like a big Primal RC on the front, and then a smaller Quicksilver up here. Jesus. I don't know. I don't know yet. I kind of want to just jump in and commit. Is what I want to do. So let's cut one of these out and see where we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and cut one of them there bad boys out of that big old dang old thinger, man. So like a big Primal RC right there. And a smaller one of these Quicksilvers. I guess you could put like a Primal RC and a Quicksilver like that and like that. Let's cut out one of these Quicksilvers. Got a single one on this sheet. Quicksilver. I wonder if, no, I guess they're all the same way. All right, let's give this thing a wipe down with some Windex and apply some stickers. This is a lot more work than I was planning on doing in this car. But here we go. We're here. We're here, and we're going to do it. Let's wipe the outer body down with some Windex. Dry off said Windex. Got a nice, good sticker-ready surface, kind of. Back end is looking pretty bad. What is going on here? Dude, maybe I did this. Oh, there's something wrong with the sticker. The sticker came loose of the glue backing. That's not supposed to happen. Wow. Come on, Primal RC. What are you doing? What are you doing? Freaking. Yeah, well, that sucked. That sucked. Try it one more time. And now I have to line this up with this other lost sticker backing crap. That stomach in the limousines. Oh, canine jeans, best stomachs in the limousines. All right. Okay. I don't think that they have these set up as transfer stickers, but I don't think they're actual transfer stickers. I think they're just regular stickers, which kind of ass backwards, but okay. Yeah, it's a real sticker. They did not need the transfer film at all. It's just a regular sticker. All right, so here's a little word of advice. Whenever you get stickers made, just have them pre-cut, okay? There's no need for transfer paper. transfer paper is for self-adhesive stickers only. It looks like this is off the back of here too. Wow, that is trash, you guys. Now, I may have to put some kind of glue underneath here to get this to stay on. What? That's awful. Wow, that's all right. It looks okay. I'm not going to complain too much. But next time, like, why even bother? I can shadow it. No, I'm not going to do that. All right. Let's just go ahead and cut this out then. We'll just leave that like that. Primal RC. And I'm going to have to stick some sort of glue under there because the adhesive is coming off. It's coming off here too. Yeah, it's going to start flapping up. That is not sexy at all. It's like the stickers were made like upside down. Yeah, I'm going to peel that off. That's ridiculous. That's just going to... how disappointing is that? I don't know if they expect you to put this under the paint. I don't know. All I know is it ain't right. It's not right. That is not how it's done. Because, all right, cool. That's going to come off. It's going to come off really easy. But if you just see here, guys, the upper part, the actual sticker part, peels right off of there. It's like it was made backwards or something. That's okay. Sticker back. I double it up and now it comes off. Well, it's not the end of the world, but it is a little aggravating. Let's see. You think these Quicksilver ones are going to suck too? I think they're going to suck too, but we're going to try it anyways. I mean, it's quite possible that there's another way to put these on. Like maybe there isn't. I've made transfer stickers before in my life, and I know how they work. And this is not how this is supposed to work. I think that's the problem with putting a transfer sticker coating over the top of a sticker. Is the transfer sticker upper part is more adhesive than the actual sticker is. That's kind of cool. It's got a nice look to it. That looks better. That looks like it's actually going to work. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice, powerful nice. Let's see if I can get one of these smaller Primal RC ones to go on this end down here. Put it down here. Going like that. Oh yeah, that looks like it's gonna work. I just tried to peel the back, the backing sticker off there, and it did not want to come off. It's a good sign. All right. I mean, I suppose I could just leave the transfer sticker on there. Yeah, we'll pull it. Or pull it because that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to leave the transfer shit on there. It's amateur hour at the Apollo is what that is. That one worked. I think that looks pretty good. Looky. Primal RC, Quicksilver, pretty dope. Now everything is as it should be. The body is on. The shell seems to be working. I was going to swap the servo out, but I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna do it because it's not necessary, and I could use this servo for something else. All right, so let's get the rail off of the table. Maybe I can see this, guys, but see this is Primal RC right there. Got a little Quicksilver joint up here. I think that looks pretty tight. Pretty tight. Maybe I'll put something on this side too. But boom. You know what I forgot? Let's. Freaking Ernie balls are sitting on the table over there. Ernie ball. I mean, maybe these will work, but I didn't want to use the black ones. I wanted to use the white ones because, you know, it matches. Match. Okay, so real quick. I'm going to take this wheel off, take this off, and put this new gear on there because it's got steel gears, and I think that's better for some reason. We're rotating mass, which is not great, but I don't know. I'd rather not have to worry about stripped gears. So, yeah. But I thought I needed to go over there to get something, but I guess I don't. The wheel wrench is right there. So we're going to take this side off. Here's that as zero. This is a I-pin servo. It's got helical gears in it. I don't think it's gonna be necessary in that car. I think the servo is in there just fine. Just fine. Test, test, test. Oh, I must have hit the thing. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how that happened, but I must have pressed a button or something. I don't know. Anyways, so what I was saying while I was muted was this doesn't fit. And that is not cool. Now, there is one more perturbator. The perturbator. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. I have another spur, another spur on my FG, but I'd have to change out the pinion and spur on there too. I don't feel like doing all that. I'm just gonna take a look on Tate Interwebs, you guys, and see if I can find a 50. What is this? This is a 53. So if I find like a 51 or 50, 5019. Let's see what we can find. 50 tooth metal spur Baja. I bet you anything that what is it? Fearless RC has them. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I screwed that up. I think so. I have a mute button. I have a mute button on my loop deck, and I must have hit it. Mute button. Oh, God. There you go. Almost canceling? No? It's better. I don't think I'm going to find one, guys. They make a 52, 58, 57, 55, 58. Well, I might be SOL, guys. Looks like this 53 is the smallest one they make. The KV5TT Servo, that's wrong. Won't fit. It don't fit. That stinks. Second, guys, I'm gonna blow my damn nose. Gross. It's so dry in here. You gotta be careful. Blow my nose when my freaking nose starts bleeding. All right. Well, looks like we're gonna backpedal on that. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. What I have not tried is a small gear with the big gear. I don't think it's going to work. I don't know why I would want to down gear it. Torque, it makes no sense. Smaller gear. Actually, let's just put this. Oh. Hello, bearing. Hello, bearing. Gear it down with the larger gear. Nope. Nope. That is so very unfortunate. So very unfortunate. It's probably going to be a friggin' eBay. An eBay item I have to friggin' find. Not cool. I was so stoked. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna put this over here and put that on there. It's gonna be great. It should be there. It's gonna be great. Well, it was a 5519. So GTP makes a 5519 set, which is exactly the same as this one. My only hope is really to get a smaller pinion. Yup. I can get a 1658. But again, I don't want to gear it down. I want to gear it up. Whoa. A 48.26. Wow. That would require a clutch belt replacement. 48 is really small. I might be able to get that to work though. Add that sucker to cart. Ah. Yeah. Well, a bunch of people make a spur gear adapter. I guess it allows you to run the spur gear from the 5T. High speed, 47 spur gear for one. Oh, womp womp. Wrong car, guys. Wrong car. Come on. Give me one. Nope. Mechanical gear, but screw that. Yes. I think she's right. All right, guys, I got to take a quick break. Put my